All right. Let's get some tunes going. We're going to do the LoFi study. I think these are, I want to do royalty free just in case, though, right? All right. So here's what I got going today, everybody. Stream Beats LoFi, copyright free. I think that's what you got to do. Otherwise, it would be a problem. Stream Beats. Wonder if this is terrible. Let's find out. Just want some chill beats for the stream. Um, and we are going to let's do the entire screen with system audio. You guys might not even be hearing anything yet. There we go. Then I'm just going to make sure that we good. Make sure it's all working. But so here's the deal. I am doing this just to learn. Tyler. No way. Wait, is this which Tyler is this? Meyer? Give me your last name if I know you. But okay, so Tyler, I'm gonna assume you're a Tyler that knows me. I'm no coder. I mean, I kind of know some tech. Coding is a different beast. And I am taking the Harvard CS50. I'm gonna put this in the chat. It's free. It's the Intro to Computer Science class at Harvard. Well, I guess this is working. I don't usually stream, but might as well. Let's see if we're on my wall. Oh yeah, we're on the wall. Sweet, that worked. Let's see where else this is going. Cool, I went to 3 different places, and YouTube is where somebody's on. 3 people are watching. I don't even know who's watching. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get going. This is I just heard in the news that Antigravity, along with Gemini 3, came out from Google. And I was curious. Let's see if Twitch is working. Why am I streaming on Twitch? I'm old, right? I'll tell you why. I'm streaming on Twitch because I'm going to need to get some of these youngins working for me soon. Apparently, it's a new age. All right, Twitch is logging in. Can you hear my music? Where's my profile? Am I live? I am live. Let's hear it. Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. I think that's a pretty good volume level. Check 1 2. What if I'm just at a normal distance from the microphone? Okay. All right, so Twitch is working. Hey, we can talk about all kinds of stuff on here. if you want to know just like how am I setting stuff up, it's kind of, I mean, I've tried to do stuff in the past, but I don't really want my name on the thing. Why's my name got to be on there? There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's on my YouTube channel. So what I'm doing here tonight, and I do want to let some people I know that. Oh, cool. Maxwell gave me 3 months of YouTube Premium. I'll take it. Am I live right now on YouTube? Of course I am. 3 people watching. Well, I do want to let some people I know that. Okay, so we're good to go. All right, friends, hit me up in the chat if you'd like to. If you're new to all this, then that's kind of how this works. You know, people talk. I talk. You talk to me in the chat. And I'll be glad to answer questions and such. So this is what do they call this thing? Antigravity. And you can see down here I can select which model I'm using. Right now I'm using Gemini 3 Low. I guess I might as well use Pro. I think they're giving it to us free right now. I don't even remember if I put my API in here or what, but it looks like we can use Claude Sonnet too. And I believe I did put an API in for that. But I understand what you're saying, Tyler. GPT Codex 5.1 Max. See, I don't even know if I can get Max though. Can I? Is Max on the $200 a month plan? Because it's a lot for me. I'm not there yet. So my new business, so I just started learning API, not APIs, but really diving in deep. Played around with, you know, since ChatGPT came out, we're about 2 years ago. And then I got a little bit more serious about it in January of this year. I was going to start off like just basically like doing my whole life live. Kind of like the Truman Show, but living my life on AI. I thought that was a good idea. But it didn't take long for me to just be like, what if I'm going to get hacked? Yeah, we're going to give it permission. Because I'm showing you guys like where my API is, just where this program runs. I think that's not a problem. Please don't exploit it if you're Russian or something. Anyway, so this is the project guide. That was actually created by Google, requesting permission in terminal. Hey, you got my permission, bro? How come I don't see it running though? I want to see it. All right, so what we're seeing here is this is like the chat over here on the right. More run command. Oh yeah, let's run that command. So on the right is our chat, and it's just amazing. I mean, what this thing is doing behind the scenes. I mean, I was like really skeptical, and you know, I have a real problem with these people that are on marketing online talking about how they have all this agentic workflows and blah, blah, blah. What is this? I didn't even know I could do this. Oh my gosh. It's just incredible. Oh, this is a separate. Oh, I can break this out. This is the same thing as this over here. I'm not going to do that for now, but you could use a separate screen running just the AI. Okay, so my background is basically not much. I don't have a lot of experience. I mean, I am like literally a novice Python coder. I'm trying to learn. I'm taking the Harvard CS50 class right now. I've done a little bit on Raspberry Pi, but usually just struggling. And then now, since I started using VS Studio and using a little bit of AI in there, it's a lot easier to vibe code. I was doing like, ChatGPT or something on this screen or Claude, and then like copying, pasting the code back and forth. But now I realize that this Antigravity, which is just like VS Code, and also there's another one. What is it called? I was using. You can see it right here. Windsurf. I just started using Windsurf this week, which is like a vibe coding software, and the step up from copying and pasting and then going to Windsurf was huge. But then today I saw that Antigravity came out and Gemini 3. So I decided to give it a try, and this is really a lot better. Like, let me give you an example. It's telling me something needs input. Okay, here we go. It looks like I wish this could be bigger. Maybe it can. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Nope. All right, you all gonna have to just deal with it. Look at this. I can customize this. I don't want to customize it. I don't know what I'm doing. Back to agent. Okay. I'm not gonna play around. You guys might know more about coding than me, so like, tell me crap if you want. I'm not gonna listen to you because this thing might be smarter than you are. But let's see. Process updates. So the files that it's working on, the test file. So I'm making a pricing calculator for a gasket company. All right. So right now they use something like this, and to price their gaskets, they have to like put in the diameters and choose which gasket they want to price, things like this. You know what I mean? Then it gives them their reseller price, their user price. They have to pick out the materials and then how thick the gasket is. And then you can see. So what they want from me is, so I'm more like a AI guy. So they wanted to like a AI bot they could chat with this thing. I'm learning, so I just say, yeah, let's do it, I didn't realize it was going to be like major Python code and stuff, so that's how I've ended up being a vibe coder. But so this pricing calculator connects to a bunch of databases like this in Notion. Okay, so right now that's how they're running it, and they want to have it more like a like a chat bot for their internal. But once we get it working internal, obviously we're going to take it external, right? That's only going to make sense, Show on the screen. I didn't know I could do that. Look at that. Tyler said Gemini just got toppled. It's very dramatic, Tyler. If you're the Tyler that I know, you should text me, because bro knows what's up. We're talking like Defense Department kind of stuff, Anyway, let's see. So over here in the chat, this is like Gemini 3 Pro, high level. And right now it's creating a consolidated test suite with new verified values and debugging test failures and fixing input errors. And then I can expand. I can see all what it was doing. But now it wants to, it looks like the API is still returning 400 when it should. The issue is now pointing to how PowerShell is reading the error message. I've refactored the test suite to be robust. And this is something I really like about this, is because I'm like a novice, right? So I want to like learn. And this is just teaching me as I read it. And you combine this with like taking the Harvard CS50 class, which I recommend to everyone, and which is free. So just look Harvard CS50. And now all these things are starting to make more and more sense. I always run the duplicate check manually. Verify failures quickly. Okay. Now it wants to do something here, and it says run command. Let's accept it. But I'm not seeing this down here, you know? So I'm going to actually ask it. Show environment contributions. Ooh. Ooh. What is that? I don't even know. Okay. Let me just ask this thing. When you run code in the terminal, you show it in the, what is this thing called? This is called the something. There's a way to see this or not. So split it. Oh, dang it. Oh, here it is. What is that? Toggle panel. Okay. Can you show it in the terminal panel? In my view. So it's cool that this does code and stuff, but because I'm in planning mode, it'll kind of like talk to me and all that stuff. If I put it in fast mode, yeah, I could be wrong. I know in Windsurf there was like a chat mode and a code mode. I don't know. I just like when it's chatting with me. Right now it's thinking about something. Maybe I should have waited. It's asking for input. I'm going to accept that. There we go. Now it's processing my handling. I'm considering how to best... Oh, visibility concerns. See, I want to see it down here. Oh, output? No. Now it's still like, it's like didn't even answer me. It's like, do we really need for you to see this? It looks like it kind of runs it here. I mean, it is running it here. You can see this. But I would love for this. Oh, wait, relocate. Ran terminal. How do I, what happens when I relocate? Me like that. Yes, that's what I wanted. Yes, so I wanted it down here like a regular terminal at the bottom. Okay, cool. Cool. Yes. Cool. Jet ski agent and PowerShell. We got a couple of them. Great. See, now I'm happy. Okay, I hear you. I'll do my best to make terminal output visible. Okay. I don't even need to tell it anything. Okay, that's good. Whatever. Check command, run in background. Alright, so yeah, he's got it. What's next? I do a lot of talk typing. Hopefully it still works when I'm streaming. I know it's boring. I've had 4 people on, then 0, then 1, then 5. Why do I keep getting a notification? Let's turn off all notifications for anti-gravity. I don't want to see that. Checked command status. This is the command it wants to run. Python import requests. Man, it's dealing with the server and stuff right now. I should really pay attention what it's doing. Oh, it's running a test. It's testing the full face calculator. Yeah? Well, where's the answer? I'm just double checking that last failed test case. Seems the API is behaving slightly differently than the test expects. Oh. Once I fix the test, I'll be ready to move on to phase 4. Here's what I don't understand. Like right now, let's go fast, see what happens. But like right now, I don't really understand why it just stops and doesn't like prompt me with a next step. I have to keep saying what's next. When you complete, let's see if it acts like a real LLM. When you complete a step, please prompt me. One more check. See, I don't see it running in the background or anything, so. Okay. It thought. Duplicate handling, now zeroing in on. Well, please, then in final run to confirm. Oh, yeah, it doesn't even address what I said. Isn't that wild? Ooh, that didn't like that. Auto, model, turbo. Okay. Huh. What do we have here? Let's see. That's it writing based on its test, which failed. It's writing a bunch of new code right now. Isn't that wild? And then when it's done writing the code, it's still writing. And now it's running a new test based on its new code. So everything in red is the new code that it wrote. And then, I mean, I don't know enough about coding to just accept it. But I do it manually. There's probably a way to just have it accept everything on its own. But I want to learn this, you know? And I think it'll tell me what the changes it's making are. It's still figuring stuff out. Catch. If not expected success. Try to read the response body. Otherwise, oh, if the exception responds, reader not system stream reader exception response. I mean, I can't believe that humans program from scratch. If you're a coder, respect. Holy cow. All right. Wow. All pass tests. Well, you know, I'm not going to accept that, guys. Okay, next one. No. You're not moving on to the next one. Oh, good. So all tests passed, including the duplicate handling case. I don't know what that is. I'm going to ask. We are now ready for phase 4. So it looks like 3 of my calculators are done. That's huge. So what is the duplicate handling case? Let's find out. What is the duplicate handling case? Okay, that doesn't put question marks in. Elaborate on test case. Analyzing API, digging in. Okay. The duplicate handling case tests how the API responds when a user asks for a gasket size that matches more than one record in the database. Oh, yeah. Right, I understand that. Some of these are Series A and Series B gaskets. Oh, if they don't, okay. Should fail to calculate a price because it doesn't know which one. The smart error, the API returns a 400 bad request with a list of options. Oh man, that is good. This ensures the AI chatbot doesn't accidentally quote the wrong price for an ambiguous request. Okay. I understand you feel like everything is tested, but I would feel better if you could run a few tests in the terminal and then I verify by running those same tests on the gasket pricing calculator. All right, so let's see if she'll do that. Here's a pricing calculator. This is looking over at the, remember it looks at the Notion stuff. Okay, look at this. This is definitely working, if it's right. So let's see, a test case. We have a standard. All right, Roger. What are you changing files for? Let me know if these match. I'm particularly interested in number 3. If the web app gives a non-zero price point, we might have a missing factor in the CSV. I mean, all this is doing is looking up to multiple, like if you look at this, I know there's only one person watching this. It's probably my mom. But when we put in the size, there's a database, or at least a table that has all these listed, right? So we've loaded that into the software. And then there's another table that tells you how much it costs to have, a sheet of rubber. So the materials, the different thicknesses. Then we have another sheet that deals with, what the different materials are and how many bolt holes can go into it, all kinds of stuff. So it then calculates all those factors and gives pricing. All right. So this one is going to be a standard full face. The material is Buna. It's a ASME B16.5. That's not good. That's the standard. Oh, it's a 4-inch 150 pounds per square inch. I think that's this one. And the material thickness is an 1/8 inch. And it says the user price should be $4. User price $4. Online price $280. Reseller price $320. Holy cow. I'm a computer programmer. All right. Took a moment to feel good about that. I should wear headphones, and I could really hear this music better, Yeah, I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to mess with the settings. I'm just going to get work done. Next one, large outer diameter full face. So we're going to do material is Viton, whatever. Thickness 1/8 inch. It's a 36-inch, 150 pounds per square inch Series A. 36 inches. 150 pound per square inch Series A. Pricing should be, whoa! User price, full face, $815.72. Holy cow, it worked. $652.57 and $571. Oh, it gave me the gasket ID. That would make it nice and easy, right? Wait a second. Oh, what does that mean? Number of bolts? Oh, gasket ID. Holy cow. Wait, this one's wrong. This one's wrong. I did not see the details. Let's try this again. The top one, we go Buna. We have a 4-inch, 150 pounds per square inch at 1/8 inch thickness. This is a standard full face. The prices are correct. It says the gasket ID is 4.5. Oh my gosh. Oh, because it's not an ID number, that's the inner diameter. Okay, that means we're ready for another one. I think number 3 was the one I was curious about, right? Okay. Yeah, this one's not going to work. You know why it might not work? Because maybe this doesn't really exist. So let's see. So I'm doing this one now. Down here. Man, I've been doing this too long today. I'm getting tired. This is going to be an ASME B16.5. 6-inch, 300 pounds per square inch. Yeah, I don't really know that these are the codes aren't really on here. I might have to talk to the boss about that. We're going to do a silicone gasket. A food grade gasket. How thick is this one going to be? A 16th inch. And the prices are 0. Uh-oh. Model quota limit exceeded. Oh no. Oh, I'm all out of oh, come on, Gemini. Well, let's see if my Claude's connected. I think it is. Hope it's smart enough. Okay, manual verify. Oh boy. He told me that these are correct. That this pricing calculator is the one they use. What if I change to something like make it an 1/8 inch thing? Yeah, there's your prices. Or 64th? No. It's probably because there is no data in that. Or 1/8 inch. The 1/8 works. So what if we do a 16th inch thick, but it's a 2-inch gasket? No. No. Silicone, I bet it comes only in certain things. Look at that. It's not coming up. these different types of gaskets. Okay, so let's see if this thing can go to the internet. I can confirm that the pricing calculator also had zeros for the ring gasket made of silicone that is 6 inches and 300 pounds per square inch, period. I noticed as I changed those variables that it stayed 0. Let me look up something else. When did it change? Let's go back to this. 6 inch, 300 pounds per square inch, 6 inch. This makes more sense. My goodness. 1/16 silicone food. But if I change that to an 1/8 inch, it works. I notice if I change the thickness from 1/16 of an inch to 1/8 inch, that the pricing calculator begins giving values, period. I wonder if it could be that that is a specification that isn't used, or there isn't a gasket available in that thickness and with those specifications, period. I recall from the old databases we were working on, rather the old CSV, that I believe we filled in zeros instead of blanks where there was no data. And that may have been one of the reasons why, period. Although I'm not sure, period. Do you have a way to check and see if that is a legitimate size that you put in there? Or is there any other tests you would like to run to be 100% sure about this? All right. Well, hello. Oh, DW. Hello, hello. I, for one, am here for the AI arms race. Me too. I love the competition. It's the only space where true competition exists currently. At least until the boomers in Congress begin to overregulate it because they don't. Yeah, I know. Okay, thank you for that feedback on the music. Really helpful, bro. You win. I thought I had it super low, and I don't know. Maybe the music isn't even going down right now. I think it is though. Did that get lower? It's at a whisper. I can't even hear it. I mean, I need the vibes too. Anyway, I turned down the music. It should be nice and low now. Just light, chill vibes. I agree. You know, I'm not a boomer, but I'm pretty dang close. This is really like a third career for me, maybe, just messing around with this stuff. And I think that is a real concern. It's what is Congress going to do about all this? Have you guys watched, I'm going to put it in here. It's called AI 2027 on YouTube. Yeah, just hope that Congress doesn't watch that. Oh, you're watching on YouTube. Good to know, DW. Thanks for watching. If you guys get a chance to chat, this is my first time live streaming, just building in public. You know, I've gotten into AI and I'm just learning. And it's funny, you can learn pretty quick. Yeah, check it out. Hey, is the music better, DW? If it's still the same, that would help me a lot to know, but I turned it down quite a bit. Maybe the Spotify knob isn't the right place to do it in this scenario. Anyway. All right, so I told it, I read to you guys what I wrote here about this. I had concerns that maybe it just doesn't exist. Perfect observation, you're exactly right. Let me check the Notion data to confirm. Run the command. So it's gonna check it. See, that's the thing. Okay, cool. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You're the only one chatting, so you get the music however loud you want it. As long as it's not off. That's what I need it. You know, I'm just doing this for accountability, and honestly, I have kind of a new brand. I'm noticing the more I'm just out there, it's like bringing me business and attention. And you know, you would think in like IT or coding and stuff like that, like you have to be like the best. That's not always true, you know. Some people are gonna just resonate with certain people on YouTube or streaming. Also, I think it could be inspiring to some people that I thought this whole vibe coding thing was BS. Even in the last 2 weeks, what I've learned going from having like Claude open over here and then this over here, just copying the code. Actually, I was just in like a console. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. But now, then I went to VS Code, which was a big step forward, which is basically exactly the same thing as this. It looks the same. Then I changed to something called Windsurf a few days ago, which has an AI built into it, and I can put all my APIs into Claude and things like that. And now, because Google came out with Antigravity today, which again, this is built right on top of VS Code, the same exact interface. It immediately saw my old projects and just opened them up, except this is like the Google version, and they were giving me a bunch of Gemini 3 for free, but now it says I can't use it until 7:45 p.m. So I'm back over to my Claude Sonnet 4.5, which seems to be working. AI has broken down the barriers of entry for many people. Yeah. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Between AI and YouTube, it's unbelievable. Yeah. November 2024. Yeah, when did I think ChatGPT came out 2023, right? I'll just get my regular Gemini out. When was ChatGPT introduced? I don't know if that's the right word. I think it's November 2023. And this is only a year or two in. I mean, nobody even knew about it for like a year, right? 2022? Woo! Woo! Holy cow. So 3 years, but GPT 3.5, I mean, that was rough. That was some rough sauce, right? DeepSeek. Dude. Yeah, I really like DeepSeek. I build my stuff on a platform called Pickaxe, my custom stuff, and then I have like a SaaS studio I built for people to subscribe to within like the Juice Plus network marketing company, because I have a big business within that. So I just build all these tools for myself, and now I have people subscribing to it. through a platform called Pickaxe, which is really user-friendly. It's a good place to learn your AI if you're creating new bots, custom things. But that's what I'm creating this API for. I'll create the API, I'll host it in Google Cloud Services, and then I'll take a Pickaxe and I'll connect to the API, and then we'll be able to chat with this and say, hey, I need a new gasket, 1/16 inch thick, made of rubber for this, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, tell you the price. But on Pickaxe, they don't let us use DeepSeek anymore because I guess it's been confirmed that they are gathering data, personal data. Like, who doesn't? But the problem is it's a Chinese company, and I think Chinese companies are required to report to the government when, like the government in China is waiting for you. May we have a report of the American users and what they're chatting about? No. They're connected directly. And that makes sense. So, do I still use it sometimes? Yeah, because DeepSeek is awesome. It really is awesome. If you watch that video, though, 2027, AI 2027 on YouTube, make sure you watch the long version. It's like 45 minutes. It's so entertaining. It's like a documentary, and they like roll out a whole hypothetical plan. And this was it's a report that came out from like experts in the field. They give you a worst case scenario with an optional ending, but and it's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me get back to it. All right, so it confirmed. Looking at the Notion data, oh good, it confirmed what it checked, and then it looked, and look at 1/8 inch was the only one with a number. And you know what? I'm fine with that because we are looking at the factors and the prices. You can see here, it did add zeros, like I said. But if that's wrong, then the client is just going to be like, hey, this is wrong. And then we'll fix it. We will fix it. I don't know if we're going to keep these CSVs like this anyway, because he might want to alter the price of things, right? So I don't know how we're going to do that. I have kind of like a mentor. So if you're doing this, I would recommend this. There's a guy I walk my dogs with that he's like a project manager, like high level, owns his own company and has like coders working for him and stuff, which by the way are being replaced by AI. Why is my dang name back in there? Take my name out your mouth. Anyway, he kind of guides me on stuff. So when I say like, hey, how's the client going to handle like changing the price, if rubber goes up 1 cent. This is a big company that like actually creates the gaskets custom for like industrial applications. It might be for a nuclear power plant or something. You know what I mean? Like some of these things we saw, like how it went up to like 3,000 pounds per square inch. You know what I mean? So we're going to need a way for them to access that and change those prices. Then again, he's a developer, so sometimes he says, make sure you build it in there that they're going to have to ask you to do the fixes because that's more money. That's funny. I don't really care. I'm just growing. Oh, that was damn loud. I need to turn off notifications on my computer. No, where was that? Huh. Oh, that was you guys. No, it isn't. I don't know what I got a new thing in. Anyway, 5 people watching. Listen, I used to stream like a video game sometimes. It's tough to get 5 people on that. I'm just talking nonsense while I'm doing something I barely know what I'm doing. And all of a sudden people are watching. Weird. Anyway, all right, so let's see where we're at here. So it said I was correct. The API is accurately reflecting what's in the Notion database. blah, blah, blah. It ran in the background terminal. Okay, check the command sets. Perfect. Here are 4 more test cases. Okay. Oh, and it just gave me the final thing. Okay. We will test them. We're first going to test a small ring gasket made of neo. It's going to be a 150 pound, 2 inches, 150 pound per square inch neo. I'm going to be able to work at this company. I know this stuff. And 1/8 inches. I don't know why they want it as a chatbot, though. You know what I mean? Like, isn't pull-down menus better? And if I'm making this new thing and I say, hey, pull-down menus are better, they already have pull-down menus. So maybe I'm going to make a chatbot, but has optional pull-down menus. I don't know. Maybe we'll just talk it out. Of course, you can always use just AI and say, what's the best practice in industry right now? Let's see if this was right. API price is $1.34. User price $1.34. This makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do a medium. Test number 2. A medium full face EPDM. Medium full face. Full face. We're going to go medium. What's a damn medium? So it's going to be 150 pounds, 8 inches. One-8 inch stick made of EPDM. Is that a material? Yeah, sure is. And they say the API price would be, the user price is $9.25. Oh yeah. Oh, and the user price. Holy cow. Let me just say, when I was trying to do this off the spreadsheet last week, nightmare. This is going very well. I'm almost feeling like we could go to the next stage. So, let's do it. All right, DW might be gone, guys. I'm not seeing anything more from DW. Whoever's watching, give me a shout out. Give me something to talk about. It's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. How long have we been live? 53 minutes? I wonder what this is gonna do to the algorithm on my Facebook page. Can you guys hear the music? Can you give me that in the chat at least? Now I gotta check it. Oh, have you tried? We're back to DW. Yes, DW. DW. I like that name because I'm a drummer and DW drums are awesome. Let's see. You know, I'm on the Riverside platform. I wish I could move this circle over to the left side instead of the right, because a lot of the goods are over here on the right. Okay, have you tried GPT 5.1 Codex Max yet? You know, this is the second time. I feel like Altman was saving this for the Gemini 3. Oh, to steal the thunder. Oh my gosh, are you serious? No, I haven't seen that. And you know what? I haven't canceled my ChatGPT account yet. I go in and out. Like I add it, then I take it away. I add it, I take it away. So you go in the Codex to get that? Is that where we go? Hey, look at that. Thanks, DW. Codex is now powered by GPT 5.1 Codex Max, our latest frontier agentic coding model. It's smarter and faster than its predecessors. Great. Ooh, try new. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hoo, 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 hoo. Look at this, guys. Oh, this is cool. I haven't used Codex, but I could connect to my GitHub. My GPT is just Plus. I'm thinking you kind of need Pro, but I don't really know the difference. Codex settings. Watch me like show my API or something. Custom instructions. Oh, yeah, this looks kind of cool. Connect to Slack, connect to, yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm not really going to commit to this. Okay, I got a 5-hour usage limit. Is that because you only get, well, how often, hey DW, do you know? Is that 5 hours a day I can use this? Or is this 5 hours a month with the pro account? Huh. Okay, so I'm going to not worry about that. But look at this. It says try in your IDE. So, oh, it'll connect to VS Code, Cursor, or Windsor. Of course, it doesn't connect to the Gemini one. 5 hour in a 5-hour window. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really curious what my programmer buddy's gonna say. Every 5 hours it resets. Huh. Okay. No. Let's clarify, because that can't be right. Because if I say okay, well, I can't have a 5-hour window and then it resets for 5 hours. Oh, okay. So every 5 hours, this is going to go down. It doesn't mean it's going to last 5 hours. Okay, I get it. Credits remain. Oh my gosh. I have 0 credits. And now it's going to say upgrade. Oh, okay. Okay, so Codex is really good. Oh my gosh, Claude, forget about it. Dude, I was running like VS. I was trying to do a project with Claude, this same project. Cutting and pasting back and forth. It was a disaster, and I was spending like $40 every like 3 hours. I mean, the Claude builds just Anthropic coming in on my account. So if I were to go into a workspace here, credits is for yeah. Oh, the credits for API. So if yeah, but if I have an API with okay, here's the question. I don't know, I'm not saying you know this, but let's say that. Let me just ask. If I go to my openai.com or whatever and go to my API section, can I get a 5.1 API right now and put it in VS Code and just code with that? Let me make sure y'all don't see my OpenAI keys, right? You would like that, wouldn't you? Everybody would know what to do, but you would, DW. Okay, so if I have API keys, the question is, can I get API reference? Oh, it's not even just telling me. I mean, what is this? It's so new. It's like I don't even know where to go to find out. Is Perplexity better for searching on this? Chat GPT 5.1. Today, access it on API. Good. Oh, Pro accounts first. API access expected later this week. Cool. Excellent. Okay, so what you're saying is GPT-5. Oh, yeah. It's bringing GPT-5.1 instant and 5.1 thinking to the API. But Pro, you're saying, is going to be only available. Okay, that's something that, oh man, you can already use GPT-5.1 Codex Max though. Okay. But I find that interesting that so you can only access Pro through the actual ChatGPT app. And in which case, I mean, are developers really going to do that? Or don't they want to code in this environment? From what I understand, like real programmers usually have like multiple AIs open, and then they'll copy this code and say, okay, you wrote this, let me copy it over to this one. Now let me put it in Claude, and they compare, whatever. All right, let's get back to work. I'll try to keep it going. Please verify these 4. Listen, I'm pretty confident, but let me do, in case they throw in let's do a ring Teflon, a 10-inch, 150 pounds per square inch, Teflon 1/4-inch thick gasket. Most exciting channel you see all day, everybody. Right now we're going to price out the Teflon 10-inch gasket, 1/8 inch thick, 150 pounds per square inch rating. We're expecting an API price of $107.53. Uh-oh. Maybe I did it wrong. Oh, a Teflon. Oh, 1/4 inch. Aha. 107.53. Woo! The Pro model is so large, intelligent, and expensive to run. That's the only way they can do it and control costs, so they say. Huh. Is it, and so have you actually used it? Is it really that much better? I mean, that's just incredible that they have that price, that exists. But man, I just can't imagine it being that much better. But I know in developing like custom AI stuff that if you have the wrong model, man, it can really be rough. Really rough sauce. I gotta check that last one. Full face red rubber 1/8 inch. 153 inch. Definitely getting a job at this place. I know everything. Red rubber. We got a red rubber gasket, 1/8 inch thick, 3 inch in diameter, 150 pounds per square inch rating at a cost of $4.34 for a full face. Oh my gosh, it's 1 cent off. It is going to be very upset. I can't believe it's 1 cent off. This happened on some of the other calculations. Okay, no. Verify. Okay. First 3 were correct. Last was 1 cent off. Okay, so I like to I'm just gonna take a dang picture of this thing, because if I made a mistake, I want it to say, oh yeah, that's because you did this or you did that. So I'm just doing a screenshot right now. Oh my gosh, the sound of the computer is so loud because y'all had me turn this down. Okay. So I said it's 1 cent off, and I uploaded a picture of the calculator, what I got. New song. I mean, what if I don't play copywritten music? I mean, if I don't play royalty-free music on my stream, you know, I'm not going to keep this as a recording. Does anybody know? Can I just stream whatever I want and then have them shut down the stream later? Or are they going to block me? How's that work? Okay, anyway. Easily the most intelligent model ever. It took an IQ test and got around 150. Huh. Wow. No kidding, VW. Okay, looking at your screenshot, the web app shows 435 for the full face, but our API returned 434, a 1 cent difference. It's likely a rounding edge case. Let me investigate the exact. Thank you. My goodness. You don't know what I went through with Claude going back and forth. I mean, an absolute nightmare. I wonder why it's showing it here now. Look, it's kind of slow. So DW, I assume the way you're talking, you might already know this stuff. Okay. Okay. Man, it's still waiting. What is it waiting for? We got a lot going on. Oh, run command. Duh. I think it already ran it. It also has 2 files with changes. It's waiting. Let's see what it's got here. And it's funny. I think it's running some of these tests, but I didn't even commit the changes yet. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I don't know. I don't understand it, so I'm just going to let it do its thing. Interesting. The raw calculations, which is exactly at the rounding boundary. Excel round, which our API uses, 434, or that 435. Yeah, I don't know if we need to use Excel now, though, because we're not using the Excel spreadsheet. Gemini about copyright. Looks like it's working on the decimal imports, the rounding. Yeah, the rounding situation. What I don't want it to do is, see, this is where I don't really trust AI sometimes, right? Maybe we should be using Sonnet thinking mode. I don't like that they don't give me more options and that they shut down my Gemini 3. So, because what I caught it doing earlier was literally, it had a wrong calculation. So it literally was putting something into the code to just correct the wrong calculation. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. All right. I don't really, yeah. According to, I can fly under the radar maybe. It's not like record companies are going to find my stream with 3 people watching it, right? Not that my music's going to be that different, because now we're just going with study beats. We're going with what's her name? We want to go with LoFi Girl. Man, it's just getting a little. Yeah, I'm not. Where'd my whatever? Okay, cool. Let's just go with down tempo mix. I think it's gonna be too fast. Chill hop radio. Try this. You know, when the artist is all the same person on the same record, you got a problem. All right, so they created a quick test file to debug it. That's pretty cool. Oh. All right, what did it do? It ran this. Check command, round half up. Yeah, that's true. The web app is the source of truth. So I imagine we may need to change our rounding method, period. I will say that in the previous versions of the code, we were trying to match the API to the spreadsheet version of the pricing calculator, which definitely had Excel style rounding on it, period. Since we can't see the code from the web pricing calculator, we don't know what code they use to do the rounding. So I want you to reverse engineer it, period. Let me know if we need to do a few more tests so you can figure that out. But let's make sure that we match the web app pricing calculator, because that's what the client is demanding. By the way, don't worry, this isn't like a real client. I mean, it is a real client, but it's not like mission critical to their company or something. It's a friend, and it's kind of like an opportunity for me to figure this out, learn some new things, give him something for his company, build my resume a little bit. Even if I charged really like money that a real developer would charge, I probably wouldn't be making money on this whole project, because this is my 3rd time starting it. This is going really well though this time. I think I've figured out the vibe code workflow. All right, next song. It's all right. What happened to my LoFi girl? She always has the best, you know? LoFi beats. This is LoFi girl. Yeah, we'll just go to her. Let's go to her playlist. There we go. Nice. See, it's already starting off good. All right. It wants us to do some more tests, guys. It's time to test. I turned up the music. I can't remember if I turned it up for me or for you. So let me know if it's too loud. I got a good mix going in here, though. I could work for hours like this. The question is, how long can you watch this? I assure you, if I can do this, you can do this. Oh, I know. Always use thinking mode. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would imagine there's an algorithm. I mean, if my phone knows exactly what song's playing, I'm sure they're going to get better and better at identifying that. But you know what? What is the interest of YouTube in shutting that down quickly? You know what I mean? Like, are they going to put that much effort? Or is it up to the record company to just keep scraping through? And whoever this artist is right here, listen, I'm a musician. You know, I'm active. I play music. I taught audio engineering at the college level and such, and I've helped artists get going. And I'll tell you this. Nowadays, the way the music industry works, the fact that we're even listening to whatever this is right here. Let's see, what is this? This is Autumn Camp by Xander and LoFi Girl. Xander and LoFi Girl, I'm sure they want this stream to be happening right now. They ain't going to say, like, you're not paying me my 0.0007 cents. Anyway. All right, let's test these. 3-inch. 150 pounds. Red rubber, 1/8 inch. We already did this one. What about? Man, we already know this one. 435. What? Wrong. My results. Case 1 is 4.35. No, it's 4.33. Is it full face? It didn't really say, but it certainly isn't over here. Red rubber, 1/8. Okay, so let's move on. 2-inch, 150. Red rubber, 1/8 inch. Well, they're not telling me what. Okay. I guess I'll just do this. Case 2. I guess I'll give it both. And full face. I feel like there should be. I'm getting so spoiled. Also, don't want to mistype, you know. 150, case 3. I'm right here, by the way, if you're following along. 4-inch, 150. Oh, I didn't change it to tan gum. Holy cow. That would have been a disaster. All right, the material is tan gum. This came back with all zeros. Oh my gosh. That's probably because there is no such thing as a tan gum at this specification. Okay, so let's go case 3. Ring equals blah, blah, blah. Okay, and case 3 is a 4-inch. Dude, I had the wrong size. Case number 2 is a 2-inch, 150 pound per square inch. Tan gum. It's still 0. Okay, I'm good. Case 3 is 4 inches at 150. The material is red rubber. and the thickness is 1/16. Okay, so the ring gasket size is 248 for the user price, and the full face. I wonder what full face even is. Full face for user is $4 even. Case 4, we have a... Anybody else got something going on in the chat? Let's see. I need to turn notifications. Case 4 is a 1-inch 150. Buna. I know that material. 3/32. Is that even a thickness? It is. Wow, that's so specific. What the heck? What does it say? 000. Let's double check that. Yeah. One more. Case 5. I'm running tests. If you're joining me for this super exciting live stream, coming to you live. Vibe coding, not knowing what I'm doing, but definitely winning. 6 inches, 150 pounds per square inch. A red rubber gasket, and it is 1/8 inch thick. The ring price is $570, and the full face is $864. Let's see what it thinks of this. Very exciting. Interesting. Oh no, it's not good when it says that. Okay, I love seeing the thinking. Interesting. This is so wild the way these things think. Interesting. The user's results show wait, case 1 is different from what they said earlier. Uh-oh. Did I do it wrong? Case 1 is a 3-inch, 150 pound red rubber gasket at an 1/8 inch. A 3-inch. I mean, the chances of me I got one of these wrong is pretty high. I see 433 now. Is that what I wrote? It is. And what was the picture I sent earlier? What is this picture you speak of? 3-inch 150 red rubber 433. What you talking about, Willis? Exactly the same. So I love the way it says, let me reread. Oh wait, I need to check the screenshot again. Looking at the upload image, the full face shows, no it doesn't. No it doesn't. wonder if I could reference this. Oh, I can copy this? Holy cow. Can I just paste this in again? I think that's right. Good, it worked. Okay, so I'm seeing a discrepancy. No, 3 and 5 match exactly. This star rounding is correct for most cases. Case 1 might be a special edge case, but I need to confirm. I thought for 8 seconds. The only thing about doing this, I think I'm talking too much. Because my throat hurts. I'm getting tired. Maybe it's time to go exercise, you know? I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. It's currently 7:50 p.m. I don't know where you guys are from. Yeah. I don't know why unit price or user price. Yeah, I don't know why it stopped doing the different prices. You know, you can see like even right here in the code DW, it's talking about it's going to give me all those options, so it knows what they are. I think it's just like getting a little lazy on this or something. Yeah, let's kind of wrap this up. Let's see. I just wanted to figure out. I don't want it to make a change. Like finding a stop point is kind of challenging too, I've noticed. Okay, oh, I was misreading the screenshot. Looking at it now more carefully, the user price in the full face section shows $433. So the user is correct. Oh my gosh. This is the problem. Maybe ChatGPT 5.1 super duper wouldn't have this problem. What are they cooking downstairs? It smells so good. Oh, I hope I get to have some. Our API goes 434, so it's still 1. It's still 1 cent off. It's rounding down. Yeah, that's because the Excel style roundup is no. Standard Python round uses round half to even. Banker's rounding. Our mass floor value, 100 style, or truncation with a different threshold. Exactly. Right. That's it. The web app is using bankers. I told it this. See, this is what I'm talking. Yes, exactly, DW. See, because previously the client had sent me a spreadsheet. He actually emailed me a spreadsheet that has like a calculator built on it. It's like pretty advanced spreadsheet. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff going on, but it looks like this. Since you've been along for the ride, I'll let you see it. So I can do all the same stuff I'm doing on that pricing calculator, but then we have all these different things, you know, and we have like tables of the prices. And so it was kind of difficult. And this isn't even showing all the hidden stuff, right? It's got a bunch of stuff hidden. But because I was converting this, I didn't realize that this web calculator even existed. So when I was talking to him, I was talking about the spreadsheet, which he sent me, but he sent it to me so I could see some of the calculations. because I think this guy from the Ukraine or whatever that made the web app took his calculations and already did that work of creating tables or CSVs with all that data. Whereas this is what was hard about it. DW, I think you understand me. But watch this. If you look at materials, no, where is it? Right here. Here's a good example. If this is a table of prices, look how it's formatted. This is like one spreadsheet or one CSV. This is another CSV. This is another CSV. And then we have these over here. I don't even know what these are doing. These are like some part of the calculation. So what I had to do was figure out how to put these into single CSVs for each type of function that it's going to be using. And obviously I was doing that while vibe coding it and trying to figure it out. It did not go well. So it was definitely above my head. My programming friend was offering to bail me out, but I wouldn't let him because there's no deadline on this. All right, so now, you're exactly right, DW. You figured out what took me weeks to figure out, and that is Excel rounds a different way than Python rounds. Yeah. But it's not so complicated when we have the databases like this. In fact, this is the exact database. Remember how there was 4 in that one, the flex table? Here's the 4 different, and they're in single tables. So now, this is in Notion. I can literally just export this, and then I have it, and then the vibe coding is going really well with this. So that's the update. So now it knows the web app's which uses round half to even, also called banker's rounding. Oh, now it's going to verify the theory. Go ahead and verify the theory, little buddy. Yep. Okay, now it's going to update the API to match. So if you guys don't know about vibe coding like me, it's literally, look at that, it's writing the code. And in Python, main.py is like the main program file. And now, even though it's programming this, I think I can tell this to automatically run. But I want to learn, so I make it, I manually, I think it's going to get rid, wait, what is this going to do? Oh, look at this. Yes, we're going to get rid of the red, and we're going to write the greenish. Look at this. So it says Excel compatible rounding function, defined Excel round, value, comma, decimals. And now it's going to change it to define web app round. It kind of looks the same to me. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is where we're changing what this was. This is what it was doing to change it, to make it like Excel. But now it's just Python, so it just return round, value, decimals, and it's good to go. So now I can accept this, and it makes all these changes. Puts notes such as web app rounding is used for all blah, blah, blah. We're going to accept that, and we're going to accept all changes. There's one file with changes, it says. If I click on it, I think it'll open it. Huh. Okay, let's see what is it doing. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait, case 4 is still showing 434, but it should be 433. Server hasn't reloaded yet. Let me wait for the auto reload. This thing's so freaking smart. It's amazing. Look at that. It just... I think it restarted the server. Oh, you know what? Duh. If we update the main program, we have to obviously update the server, which is running in a virtual environment. See, and I can see that. UV Corn is running locally. You know what the cool thing is, DW? I literally didn't know any of this stuff like a month ago. I mean, I've done like some database stuff, but it was years ago. And, you know, I know like basic logic and calculations and Notion. I do some Notion stuff, but this is like real programming. Were you here when I told you I'm taking the Harvard, or do you know, DW, about the Harvard CS 50 class? It's free. And it's literally the freshman level computer science class that every freshman at Harvard has to take. And I'll tell you what, it is awesome. Literally awesome. Hold on, I gotta do this text. People really like the fact that the DMO Pro is related to you, period. We should probably sit down sometime and look at some of the stuff that's in there. Maybe even make it more specific to you. I don't know. Maybe. Period. You might even have some things you want to add. Period. Maybe if I just get you on the podcast and we talk for like an hour about your philosophies on things and all that, we could also add that in as well. That's what I was thinking about doing. Period. Scheduling influential leaders and then just taking their transcript and training the AIs on it. Period. Okay. How did it do? Perfect. The rounding issue is fixed. How am I doing? Republicans reject Trump's $2,000 tariff rebate plan. Well, dang it. At least give me $2,000. Hey, I got some... Holy cow. Look at all these subscribers I got today. I got like 3, 4. Those are all different subscribers to my SaaS. It's coming together, man. I'll tell you that. Okay. Maybe we'll find a landing place for this now. I mean, I'm kind of energized, but you know... Oh, here we go. I would recommend having... Okay, thanks. Okay, oh, this is good. Thanks, bud. I would recommend having Sonnet 4.5 clean up all those tests and mark down... I know, dude. Yeah. So this is freaking me out over here, and I know because all these tests and a lot of this old... Like, it has, like, the old stuff, and then it's calling the new stuff Notion. So I think ultimately it has, like, a game plan. And I think it only wants to delete things once it's really working. So, you know what's cool? I mean, you seem to know what you're talking about, but a PRD, what is that called? That's a product requirements document. It created this. It's Unbelievable. Not that that makes any sense. So it also has a project guide. So it has a guide of what the project's going to be, so it never gets off a track from the project. So it's almost like it created its own little RAG database or something that's guiding itself. It's really cool. I love this. But Sonnet 4.5. This is 4.5. Yeah, thinking mode. Oh, look. Gemini 3 is ready again. I don't know when it's going to reset, though. I'm going to save that for tomorrow when I get going, for real. I'm considered a machine learning type. Oh, you're considering? Not in person, but online or at your own pace. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the CS50 from Harvard, it's probably too basic for you. Right now, we just, literally the homework this week is in Scratch, just doing some of that. But it really just helped us already start thinking about what functions are and variables, and it's really good. I can see where they're going to go. Next week starts up with C already, so we're going to go C and then Python, I believe. All right, summary. I successfully reverse engineered web apps rounding method. Your web app uses Python standard. Okay, the fix. Okay, thanks for telling me. Yes. The API now return 100% matches the web app pricing calculator. What's next? I'm going to accept all of these. I'm going to say, let's see how it does with this. Actually, I'm going to bump it up to, I don't know that it's really going up, but let's go Gemini 3 Pro. Yeah, oh man, I'm going to try and do a little bit of what you said right here. I'm going to put it back on Gemini 3 Pro, and I'm going to tell it I'm stopping for the day, and that maybe it could update the project guide, or I don't know, whatever it needs to do, so we start at the same spot tomorrow. Not that it would know we stopped, but we'll see. I'm going to stop here for today and start again on this tomorrow. Period. Are there any best practices that a developer would do in such a situation? Like cleaning up any files, deleting any old things, or maybe even updating the project guide or something like that? ? Also, I don't believe I'm updated with Git, so maybe I should do that as well? ? I don't even know if I'm connected. I think I am. Oh yeah, so we're good. So I'll let it tell me, but I think I'm supposed to commit this, and then it's just going to go up to my GitHub. I would analyze the project guide. See, I like reading what the thoughts are, because it's kind of like what I should be learning to think. You know what I mean? Analyze project guide. Oh yeah, it's changing the project guide for sure. Look at that. I'm gonna accept all your changes on this one, bro. Clean up temporary. Okay, let's see. Thought. Okay. Step 2. Okay, analyzed, edited, clean up temporary files. There you go. Created during the session. I'll keep suite 1 there in the main test suites. Yeah. So you're like a coder or something before all this? I feel like we're talking like before the end of the world. I'll leave this. Step 3, Git status. I'll check the Git status. There we go. Thanks, bud. Let's do the cleanup first. So it's going to do all my cleanup for me. This is just insane. It really is insane. Now, it's funny, like, this is providing opportunities for people like me who I have like ideas, but I couldn't really implement them, you know, without not. Oh, it's gonna get a get status. So I think it's cool though because it's like I get to skip over being like a code writer and go right into being like a project manager slash CEO. I can make whatever I want now. It deleted. Why are these red? Okay, we're doing the get. So now it's synchronizing to get. That's great. Untracked. There are a lot of untracked files, including the new CSVs. Also, many old test scripts. Yeah, DW knew it was a mess. I should probably ignore the old CSV. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. I mean, I thought you sound like a pro over there. But you know, it's like they say, you don't have to outrun the lion. You just got to outrun your buddy. So, I mean, you're ahead of me. So, I'll take advice. I should probably ignore the old CSV and the raw Notion CSV. And keeping only the clean ones is usually the best practice. But since we might need to re-clean, keeping the raw source is also good. I'll add them all for now to be safe. Gosh. I'll do a get add to stage everything, then I can unstage things if needed. However, there are a lot of junk test scripts. Yeah. Yes, delete them. Okay, good. Let's see how much of it deletes over here on the left. Oh, yeah, that was a lot. You know, I would get rid of the Notion. Like Factors has Notion and clean Notion, but then it has old. Each of them, so these must be the only databases we're using. I feel like we should get rid of them, but I'm going to let it. I mean, it's smarter than me, right? Now we're going to add get to commit. I like that. I feel like such like a pro having a GitHub, you know? Ready to sign off. Oh, yeah, you are? You can pick this up tomorrow, starting with phase 4. Custom ring. Hell yeah, we are. We're going to get a lot done tomorrow. Oh, Sonnet loves markdown files and tests. It's been annoying. Yeah, you know what? Once that here's the thing though. We'll try this in a second here. Sync changes. I thought I already did. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Pivot to, what does this mean? Phase 3 complete. Pivot to web app logic. I think I'm supposed to sync the changes. I'm just going to do it. What could go wrong? A lot. So once I can get the new GPT 5.1, I'm not going to be able to use this anti-gravity. So let's see what's in the oh, these are the changes. Oh, there's no changes. It's ready to go. Cool. I love it. Man, I just love it. This is so cool. Really good. Okay, so let's see what's over here. Well, these new things like clean Notion. So if I close this, or I don't know what's on my desktop. I don't know what I want to show y'all. I think it's all good. I think have a great evening. Oh my gosh. I am not going to say good night. That's one more use it'll take up. But if I open up Windsurf now, which has some built-in stuff, but it lets me do. You see it? Look, it opened up to the exact thing, and it knows the folder and the files, and it just loaded it. There's my clean Notion. And I can use, look at that. Dude, it's in here. Wait a second. DW. It's recommending I use GPT 5.1 codecs, and it's at only a half credit each. Oh, so I would have to upgrade to a paid plan to get that, which isn't a terrible idea because I think a paid plan isn't that much money on Windsurf. So that's interesting. But I think I can also do APIs. I'm not going to mess with anything in here, but I wonder. I don't even know where my API settings are. Oh, okay. It says BYOK. That means I can bring my own key, but it only lets me do it. I don't know why it does this on Claude. There we go. BYOK Sonnet for Haiku 4.5 3.7. So that's interesting. But then also then I can bet VS Code. Does VS Code have I didn't even learn VS Code really. I mean, I was just cutting and pasting, but I thought I saw this over here. No. Oops, these are bad. I thought I saw like a code section right here. Build with agent. Configure custom agents. New custom agent. GitHub agents. No. Can I put an? Why can't I just put an API in there? Right? You would think. So, add language models. Okay. There might be something there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do this. All right, y'all. Hey, DW, thanks for being around, man. That was fun. Thanks for being along for the ride. 4 people watching, and I appreciate you guys. If you're curious, if you're one of my people, I'm going to put something back in the chat real quick. It's the Harvard CS50. Oh, as long as we're having fun here. Let's go to CS50. Okay, so check this out. If you go to, if you just search Harvard CS50, you know, you start off here, Introduction to Computer Science. It's free if you do it for, you know, audit, and audit for free. And you go over to edX is where they host it. But let me just show you, dude. I mean, this is just sick. It's hard to believe. Oh, now they're recommending some other courses. There we go. Oh my gosh, computer science for Python programming. I wonder if you can audit this too. Am I going to be able to go to... I'm a Harvard student, guys. $466 to earn a certificate. Question is, can I audit this? CS50. Oh. Anyway, I think I'm already in this one for free, so I think you'll get this one free too. What is this thing like? Well, let me just tell you this. It's on YouTube. 7 million people have taken it. But if you actually sign up and it's free, look, you can go to their YouTube channel at CS50 or TikTok or LinkedIn, all this stuff. But in addition, when you sign up for it, again, it's free if you audit, which I did. But where is it? Resume course. Okay. So it gives you the course files and stuff. I think they started in week 0. week 0. You get the notes. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? You get the slides he was using. You can get the source code. It was all very simple, but it was like in Scratch. It's in a zip. You can get a transcript, MP4, or problem set 0. Is that our first assignment? Yeah. Pretty cool. And I'll stop my music. Okay, so when you go to the actual lecture, the quality of this teacher, I mean, I've been a teacher my whole life. I've been a boss of teachers. Even the intro is just beautiful. Look at this. It's so well produced, y'all. So look at this guy.
All right, so welcome aboard to CS50 and computer science itself. So what is computer science? Well, put simply, it's the study of information. Like how do you,
so it starts
can you
really
divide
easy.
1,000 pages in half? Again, and bugs, the mistakes in software to come. But even though this is just one way to write this code, aka pseudocode, there are some salient characteristics that we'll use throughout today. One, there are these verbs, these actions, and henceforth, as aspiring computer scientists or programmers,
so he like uses this
these by what
like these
more technical
examples of
audience
how
would.
you
These
could write
are
code, but you're not really writing
a function
code.
Is an action or a verb.
And then eventually
it's
you
like
do
a
write
bite-sized
code.
task
So, I mean,
that a computer can
really
do for
cool.
you.
And then they
Same size, but it is the right shape, so that's okay. So I can see everything in one place. So far, yeah, the song goes on forever. This was a nightmare to implement, to listen to this all day long.
You know you're old
but
when that looks like
how do we implement the rest of this? Well, notice that it as plus, minus, this,
super,
and that. It's all numbers
really
indeed
good.
at the end of the day. But what else is it doing? No.
All right, that's it. I am actually signing off. I'll see you guys later. I like doing this. I think I'm going to do this more often. So I'm not going to, yeah, man. Thanks. I appreciate it, DW. I really do. I don't know when I'm going to stream, but I liked it. And I got a lot done. And I enjoyed it. So thanks again. I'll see you guys later.